Imagine that you can access an invisible source of energy, a force that permeates everything around us and, at the same time, is within us. An energy that can be cultivated, amplified, and directed towards different purposes. In Star Wars, we call this energy the Force, but in various cultures and philosophies around the world, this energy is known by other names, such as chi, ki, prana, or even the quantum vacuum. In this video, we'll explore how we can accumulate this energy in our daily lives, drawing on the teachings of different traditions and practices. In Eastern philosophies, the concept of chi or ki is fundamental. These traditions teach us that this vital energy can be cultivated through practices such as Tai Chi, Qigong, and meditation. These techniques involve slow, controlled movements, deep breathing, and the harmonization of body and mind. The idea is that by moving the body in a fluid and conscious way, we open up internal channels that allow qi to flow freely. When we manage to do this, we accumulate vital energy, which can be used to improve our health, increase our resistance, and connect us with something greater. In the Indian context, this energy is called prana. According to Vedic tradition, prana is the life force that animates all living beings. Practices such as yoga and meditation are ways of cultivating and accumulating prana. One of the most effective ways of doing this is through breath control, known as pranayama. By regulating our breathing, we can not only calm our mind, but also increase the amount of prana in our body. This process is seen as essential for physical and spiritual well-being, and those who master the flow of prana can achieve elevated states of consciousness. Meanwhile, modern physics offers us an intriguing insight with the concept of the quantum vacuum. According to this perspective, the universe is permeated by an energy field that, even in an apparent vacuum, is full of energetic potentials. This idea aligns somewhat with the notion of the Force in Star Wars, an omnipresent and connective energy. Science is still exploring the implications of the quantum vacuum, but some theorists suggest that it is possible to interact with this energy through consciousness and intention. This vision opens doors to a deeper understanding of how we can influence the reality around us by accessing this fundamental energy. Modern physicists have explored the fascinating idea that the quantum vacuum, far from being an inert void, is actually a source of abundant potential energy. Renowned physicist Richard Feynman pointed out that what is called a vacuum is in fact a sea of potential particles and antiparticles, all vibrating with energy. This concept suggests that, even in the most apparently empty space, there are constant energy fluctuations, known as zero-point energy, which could potentially be exploited. According to Feynman, this energy is so vast that a cup of coffee with zero-point energy could boil all the Earth's oceans if it were possible to extract all this energy efficiently. In addition, theoretical physicist Paul Dirac, another pioneer in this field, also discussed the possibility of extracting energy from the vacuum. He stated that the quantum vacuum is not simply empty, but a field of activity, where the creation and annihilation of particles are constant. This view is supported by experiments and theories that suggest it is possible to interact with this energy through advanced technologies, such as the concept of vacuum energy or zero-point energy. Although the technology to directly access this energy is still in its early stages, the underlying principles point to a future where humanity could tap into new sources of energy, revolutionizing our understanding of the universe and the forces that govern it. The similarities between the accumulation of prana, chi, ki, and the drawing of energy from the quantum vacuum are remarkable, especially when we consider the idea of an underlying energy that permeates everything. In all these traditions and scientific concepts, there is a recognition of a fundamental energy that can be accessed and used in practical ways. Just as the practices of meditation, breathing, and physical movement are used to accumulate prana, chi or ki, tapping into and channeling this vital energy for physical and spiritual well-being, modern science proposes that the quantum vacuum is a field full of energetic potential. Both approaches suggest that, with the right practice and the right technology, it is possible to extract or accumulate this energy to benefit life. The convergence between these perspectives points to a deeper and more universal understanding of energy, showing that, regardless of terminology or culture, there is a vital or energetic force that can be harnessed to transform our experience of the world. But how exactly can we accumulate this energy in our daily lives? One practical approach is to create daily rituals that connect us with these subtle energies. This can include regular meditation, conscious breathing practices, physical exercises that promote the flow of energy, such as Tai Chi or yoga, and even practicing gratitude and seeking positive thoughts. The key is consistency and clear intention. Just as a Jedi needs to train constantly to maintain and increase his connection with the Force, we too need to cultivate our practices to accumulate this energy. In addition to physical and mental practices, food and the environment also play an important role in accumulating energy. Fresh, natural food, rich in nutrients, is considered by many traditions to carry vital energy. Similarly, a clean and organized environment can help promote a more harmonious flow of energy in our lives. It's important to create a space where we can feel calm and energized, free from distractions and negativity. Another crucial aspect is intention and awareness. In many traditions, energy follows intention. This means that our mind and emotions have a direct impact on the quantity and quality of the energy we accumulate. Maintaining a focused, positive, and open mind is essential for accessing deeper levels of energy. This also includes practicing self-care and forgiveness, releasing negative emotions that can block the flow of energy. Finally, it's important to remember that energy accumulation is an ongoing and personal process. Each person can find different practices that resonate best with their own energy and life circumstances. The most important thing is to start exploring these practices and observing how they impact your well-being and your perception of the world. Just like a Jedi who connects ever more deeply with the Force, we too can learn to access and accumulate this vital energy in our lives, bringing more balance, health, and spiritual connection. By the end of this video, I hope you will feel inspired to explore these different ways of accumulating energy and to incorporate some of these practices into your daily routine. Remember, the Force is all around you and within you, waiting to be discovered and cultivated. Remember that if you want to delve deeper into your connection with the Force and expand the capacities mentioned in this video, there is a step-by-step guide to starting from scratch and reaching a deep state of meditation in the commentary attached to this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Leave your experiences and opinions on using the Force in the comments. May the Force be with you.